For best picture quality, please adjust the tracking control on your VCR. No voice has been recorded for the following demo. The final version... I couldn't read that. Memories and possibilities are even more hideous than realities. Herbert West, 1922. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Los Chevalier, and welcome to Asylum. Having played Scratches a long time ago, I cannot wait to play this one when it comes out. And it has come out a demo, so here we are. Yes! Starring Josh Mandel. Okay, hello there. Hello there. Good afternoon. Are you still there? Did that move? Who built this road? This is a natural tunnel. The road is covered in grass. Please, can we look again at the lady? Did her eyes were wider? Is she really there? Lead artist Pablo Forsolosa. Written and directed by Agustin Cordes. The great Agustin. I think I was alone in the car. Wasn't I? Oh, this feels... There I was, after all those years, at the threshold of a nightmarish place. I never thought I would have the courage to return. Record with escape. Wow. New load saves, settings. Music sounds, etc. Vertical disorientation. Visual acuity. Hey, easy. Okay, I think all of this will be... Yes, I was alone in my car. Oh, these bring me so much vibes. I will take this. As I grabbed the notepad, I was struck by a sense of confidence I hadn't expected. I felt ready to tackle the mysteries of that looming structure. No signal. Shame. I could have used some company. I think there is nothing more in the car. I was decisively nervous, but I didn't feel like running away anymore. Something up here? Nope. Okay, let's get out of the car. Nothing here, nothing. I had been toying with the idea for a while, but only that day had I woke up to the peculiar urge to return to Handwheel. Right click to open your journal. Enter the Institute. Hopefully, I will find the answers I need inside Hammon's Mental Institute. Going in. Wow. Now we are moving in the camera. Hey, there is someone! Last game we don't have NPCs, we are just alone. 8 PM. Why so late? I swear to God, I came here in Welcome to the Handwheel Mental Institute. What can I do for you? Well, this is strange. I thought the building was abandoned. As you can see, that's no longer the case. My name is Julia, and I'm the receptionist for the Institute. Why are you here? Let me just mark this as check. This is an uncomfortable situation. I was hoping to explore the building. Oh, but you thought it was abandoned. Indeed, that's why I suppose nobody will mind. We certainly do mind. The institute was never abandoned, just closed to the public until recently. And still, abandoned or not, it's not like just anyone can walk inside, you realize. This caught me completely by surprise. I'm not sure what to say. Try explaining yourself. Why did you want to see the building? My condition. The situation is hard for me to explain. This isn't my first time here. Oh, I'm new myself. This is my first night here. So you used to work at the institute? No, I was a patient. Not really. Well, I'm not sure what can I do to help you with them. Why are you here? It's a good question. Why am I here? You're not inspiring much confidence. Should I call security? Please, no, that won't be necessary, I promise. I will explain myself, just give me a moment. Sorry for being touchy, but I have doubts about a complete stranger visiting a mental hospital at night. It will be neither. Complete stranger. There is a reason why I'm acquainted with this place, you know? Oh, I have been curious since you showed up the first place. Alright, here goes. I was once admitted as a patient of this hospital. Oh. Don't worry, it was nothing serious, just a short stay. I'm not crazy. Well, you don't sound like a lunatic to me. I will give you that. I still don't see why you want to visit this building. Is there any trouble in you? Like, why you here? Reason for commitment. So, this is a subject I like to talk about. It was a traumatic period of my life, and it's hard to even think about it. I had they call it acute stress reaction, which led to a more problematic episode. I committed myself voluntarily. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's understandable you want to talk about it, though. But isn't this counterproductive then, being here again? On the contrary, you could say I need to make amends, face the past. I will get back to explaining what I must do here. I just need to find the right route. That's fine by me. We have all night. I don't have all night. Your problem, not mine. Still trying to explain my situation. Take your time. The last thing I expected was to find people here tonight. I assume the institute has shut down indefinitely. Not indefinitely. It's true that it ceased the operation for a few years, but we are in the process of reopening. The structure is still unusable, and the overcrowding of hospitals in the region has compelled authorities to reconsider this place. So, are there more people here? Patients too? Yes, although we are operating with a greatly reduced staff, the building is far from ready, as you can see, so most lowly risk patients have been admitted. In this state, I don't understand. It could use some cleaning, I won't deny that, and I'm freezing to death without those radiators working, but you can rest assured that I can hold a few patients. Process of reopening? So, let me get this straight. The entire institute is being reopened? Yes, patients from other hospitals in the region are being relocated here, and heavy renovations will start tomorrow. It's rather empty though. Tonight it's just me, security, Dr. Miller, and a few patients in the building. Still, it's good to see it breathing new life. Patients being relocated. You mentioned patients are being relocated. Correct, there are hardly any people here tonight. However, I have a fleet of workers arriving first time thing tomorrow morning. I understand the plan is to have the institute operating at full capacity in 10 days. That's ambitious, given the state of the building. It looks worse than it really is, you know. I was under the impression nobody cared about this place anymore, which is why I thought it wouldn't hurt anybody a quick look around. You could have gotten hurt though. It's not particularly safe. For instance, right now no one is allowed in the third floor, which is scrambling to split readings. This is also strange. I'm still not sure what to believe. You need to believe the truth. The institute is reopening and back to work. I wish I could understand myself what I'm trying to achieve here. Trust me, I wish that too. You have been cryptic since the first moment you got here. Don't you sometimes feel as you are not in control of your own actions? Honestly, no. Nobody understands me. I wish I could understand myself what I'm trying to achieve here. Yes, we just... Yep. Don't you find it strange that they're reopening the institute after all this time? There is nothing odd about this. Authorities deemed the building unusable. I mean, usable. Other places didn't fare as well as this one. So you are the receptionist here? Yes, this is my first night. I do a bit of everything. Right now, the institute is operating with minimal staff until renovations are completed. What about Dr. Miller? Who's Dr. Miller? He is the current director of the institute, and he's overseeing the entire reopening process. I thought Hanwell was the director. That was a long time ago. Where can I find Dr. Miller? I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay. This subject is giving me a headache. Okay. So, there should be more staff arriving soon? Yes, both staff and more patients are scheduled to arrive tomorrow morning. So, yes, both staff. Perfect. Process of reopening. Construction and renovation. It's nighttime. People usually don't work at night, except staff in charge of critical tasks. Such as you. Absolutely. The institute couldn't possibly work without me having warm welcomes to strangers in the night. Something tells me I'm annoying to you. Not really. It's nice to have some company right now. The truth is, I'm having these peculiar nightmares. I believe something happened to me here that won't let me be at peace. Something? I feel you have been intentionally vague since you entered that door. Honestly, I remember little for that time in my life, but I was fine for a long time, many years, until suddenly my dreams pulled me back. I have been thinking about this institute for the past several weeks, and today I realized I needed to come here one more time. It's a compelling story, I'm intrigued, although I'm still not sure what you are trying to accomplish here. How will this help your situation? It's been bothering me for weeks, this feeling that I need to do or understand something, almost as I forgot to do something here. Well, we all feel a bit like that sometimes. Did you try going to therapy? No, it's not like that. I simply know that I have to be here, just not why. I think we are ready. Can we get up? No, I'm still not ready. Is it okay if I go now? I don't know. I'm sorry. I really can't. You still won't trust me? You look alright to me, but I still don't understand why you want to see the institute. I don't want to talk this about anymore. About my past. Yes, I still don't understand what you expect to do here. If I could just get a feel of this place again, I'm sure I could leave my past behind. Recognizing it will help me understand what happened to me. And then hopefully your nightmares will go away? That's the plan, at least. Okay, I trust you. Alright, so now you know everything. Will you let me in? Well, it's a highly unusual situation, but I care about your story. It's not like you can cause much trouble, and if you do, Bruno will have a not-so-friendly talk with you. Are you positive this won't be counterproductive to your health? Yes, I feel better than ever. I just need to take a look around and try to remember what it was like to be a patient of the institute. And you will take full responsibility for your safety? I assume all the risk. Let's start the rule then. You must leave before dawn. Workers are arriving early and they will turn this place upside down. And steer clear of the upper floors. The doors are locked anyway. Do we have an agreement? Yes, we do. Thank you so much, Julia. You have no idea what this means to me. Very well, go ahead. Feel free to take the walk inside. I hope you will find what you are looking for. Me too. Something tells me this is my last chance before the institute I knew ceases to be. It will be a different place in the morning, that's for sure. Right click to end the conversation. I'm done for now. Bye! Bye! Okay. An all but elegant Grand Flight clock, which unfortunately has no longer working. Hey, this brings me memories! What do we have here? The waiting hall. Visitor will spend their time in the waiting room until their turn come up. There we go. Oh damn, this place is huge. I began to remember the layout of the building. This was the administrative area with offices for a few key staff members. Is that the sea? The vast and lonely ocean extends as far as the eye could see. I feel like I was at the end of the world. You and me, buddy. Janitor? I can't see anything. There we go. I got the impression that if it worked, the radio will only play pre-war transmission. As I thought, it was broken and useless. Okay, nothing to do here. What is that? Several liquids that were of no use to me. Some of the dangerous even. Classic gold. Violin concerto, sweetener, blah blah blah. Move mouse to examine it and left click to put it down. Okay. So somebody loves classic music. Right click to show an item you're carrying. Oh, I have my hand. The garbage bag caught my interest as it was rather new. It seems filled up with papers. The plastic was too thick to tear with bare hands. I have only my bare hands. Just a dirty old blanket. Area officer, hardworking, daily, empty trash, empty trash. Okay. Nothing to do here, I think. The janitor closet will be interesting to explore. I wondered the guy had been anywhere in the building could have picked up the clue. What was that? I could almost picture the bored janitor still reading the newspaper. So I need something to cut the garbage with. Okay. This would be an ideal place to start looking for my past. Okay. This door is all locked. One down. This one is open. Hello. The dimly lit office belonged to Dr. Anne Eberswacher, a stern and cold psychiatrist that I recall from my stay in the institute. Okay. I figured there will be interesting information somewhere in this office. It was a good opportunity to look around. Somewhere will look around the door. No, just... Oh, I can... This door was shut tight. I wonder if there will be anything of interest inside. Probably yes. Mine is not here. Why did they put books inside this? Nothing. What the hell? Nothing. Oh, something. Hanwell Mestel Institute. And Eberschacher. An idea and complement. The recovery rate of the institute used to be high thanks to advanced treatment and novel technique of group therapy pioneered by the universally acclaimed psychologist Dr. R. Eversfacher. Even patients with extreme mental disorders showed positive progress under her attention and went on to enjoy a full life inside the walls of the institute. Many others returned to their families in time, ready to face new challenges and experience in their improving conditions. Dr. Eversfacher organized and directed group therapies destined to those patients with a slight chance of recovery or showing ability to reason. She even took part in many of those therapies herself, investing an unusual amount of effort in the patients. Colleagues remember her soft, caressing voice that operated like a magician curse, soothing everyone around her. Her dedication was initially seen to be by the rest of the staff as a sign of passion and altruism. But in time it became apparent that her interest was purely medical. Although Dr. Eschefacher was a moral and honorable person, she could not care less about the patients themselves, focusing rather on the improvement of science. It was by pure chance that her patients improved in return. In later years, Dr. Eschefacher's eyes became cold and calculating. She began to neglect herself, always showing up to work untidy and exhibiting a somber mood. Rumors had that she had made a stunning discovery abound to this day. Eschefacher. Bruno. Bruno was the security guy. He was somewhere in the institute. An escape opens the other journal. Diagnosis schizophrenia. Patient records. My name is not here. Date of admission June 26, 2020. Wait, I made it just today. Diagnosis schizophrenia. How do you know that? Books! Eversfacher Library was respected and well conserved, all things included. Eschebacher. Eschebacher? Dr. Eschebacher. Patience. A box. No, wait, it's a book. When I first arrived at the institute, I wasn't sure what to expect. Though it's well located and its installations are modern and effective, the horse and buggy mentality of the staff and approach to forward-looking medicine are appealing. Having been here a few weeks now, I know for certain that I won't get along well with Ellis. I can appreciate Dr. Handwell's perspective and his need to demonstrate a firm hand in everyday activities in the Institute. I know too well that it means to deal with the sick, mindless individuals looking here. But Ellis is an altogether different matter. His attitude is borderline brutish and dates back to the bygone era of barbaric practices. I can't understand how this character has attained so much rank and power in the Asylum. Wish I could understand that Hanwell saw in him. In spite of the general adverse environment, I'm anxious to start testing my theories with the number of patients. Fortunately, the staff seems to respect my background and extensive studies. They almost feel intimidated by them. Even Ellie's treatment treats me differently with a kind of silent hesitancy, as if we didn't know what to expect. And I have seen how he treats women in the asylum. Guess I must be some sort of puzzle to him. So I look forward to keep my notes and observations in this journal. I will working with a particular diverse group, some of its members exhibiting extreme and promising pathologies. Rebecca is by far the most intriguing subject. This woman has been a schizophrenic since a young age, presenting a rambling and erratic personality. No family, no social life to speak of. She used to live in the suburbs of Kingsport, where she roamed aimlessly in the streets. Wait a minute. Your typical loony. Last year she was sexually assaulted by two thugs, left heavily beaten and bruised in a damp alley. It's a miracle she's still alive. It's a miracle anyone cared to save her. Unfortunately, she became pregnant after the attack, which sent her psyche into an even darker downward spiral. Her mind is a nadir now. She thinks she's carrying the spawn of the devil and has repeatedly attempted to hurt herself. A fringe case by any measure. The sort of patient that wouldn't be receive unabashed shock treatment in other institutions, and the perfect subject to test newer, less invasive approaches to mind healing. Our first therapy will begin tomorrow with about half a dozen of patients, and so I have been told. I'm going to focus on one particular group for now, and I believe Hamwell himself will be present in the first session. Nothing of this sort has been attempted in this place, and I'm excited to give the first steps into a brighter new age for psychiatry. Very well. No, I already read this. Leave it. I have to leave it. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Why do I have this sensation that the patient that she's talking about is the one that is managing the desk now? Is it in the code? Lab coats has made me feel uneasy ever since my short stay in the institute, especially when worn by doctors. I thought Julia wouldn't appreciate me running inside these offices, so it was best to be cautious. What about the creepy paintings? Archives, meeting room, and visiting room. I will go to the archives. Oh, there she is. Archives. Oh, Jesus. An intoxicating smell of dusty old papers permeated this room. You take a look at that. Many rows of boxes, presumably filled with administrative papers, adorn this wall. The safe is open. The excessive volume of paperwork reflects how busy and eventful this institute has been back in its heyday. A map. I will take it. I can take it. A speaker wiring diagram. Oh, this is the speaker. What? Okay. What is this? Huh. Okay. Let's leave it. Let's go away. Friedrich Michaels. There were many diplomats hung on the walls. I guess the staff was rather qualified. Yep, it was. Damn it, they're bombing me with messages and I leave the WhatsApp open. Damn it! Can I close it for now? Okay, where was I? Oh yes, more stuff to see. More books to read, surely. Of course. Humboldt Mental Institute. Beginnings. For decades, the Humboldt Mental Institute housed patients of many ages with diverse degrees of mental illness. Feeble-minded men and women who are not fit for society were admitted with excellent conditions in nursing, With a clean environment, magnificent facilities, and effective personnel, the Institute strives to attend all their needs. The four-story building was constructed on top of a cliff amidst a leafy and calm forest, with the goal to house over 300 patients. This particular location ensured maximum safety. Access was severely restricted, and any patient attempting to leave will have to descend a rocky and winding path down to the base of a high mountain, thwarting any attempts to escape the facilities. Every day, patients will spend time in the vast courtyard, library or game room, and take part in other leisure activities. The most apt ones were periodically selected to help in daily duties such as laundry, cooking, administrative tasks as such. Groups were assembled and designed to therapies according to the capabilities of their members, engaging them in diverse approaches to therapy, which included standard rehabilitation, hydrotherapy, group therapy, and, for the more difficult ones of the cases, other restricted methods. Okay. What is this? Relax classic music? Haha! I can still perceive the smell of stinky strong cigarettes. It's rather clean, actually. Nothing here. What is this? Please be more mindful of the vinyl records. Their covers are scattered all over the section and they are being ruined. We can't let the patient play with them, although I have seen members of the staff being careless as well. It's a shame and a disgrace to the work we all do here to keep this place running smoothly, Alice. No, I already read this one. What is this? Nothing here. Let's go back. The Doctor and the Soul. Oh no. Oh, thank God. But surely there's a puzzle about this. Relational spirituality. Oh. Sounds. This I got. Trauma therapy. Self and others. All these books have a... Wow. Uses and abuses of psychology. I could have read this one. The Psychology of Study. Perception, Horizon, Psychotherapy of Society. There's nothing inside this, isn't it? There must be something inside these books. Sense and Nonsense. Nope, there's nothing. The blackboard seemed to have been used and overused throughout countless years. It brought back memories of school and how much I had loved studying. Okay, let's get out of here. Where did this leave me? The visiting room looked awfully depressed in this current state. I will take the glasses or leave them there? Leave them there. What I assumed was an alarm button didn't work. I realized it must have been used to alert security of the Traumazone inmates during visits. It didn't work, but not even bright light could have made this visiting room more appealing. Visitors will sit here to speak with their relatives or loved ones. Such loneliness now is heartbreaking. This door opens? Hello. Hello, Julia. I will go this way now. Oh, wait. I actually want to see what's in the end. This is the room. Okay, so I come from here. It contrasts of the opposite window. This was one staining at the point of clouding the view outside. WC. The The sanitary installations were battling in cold moonlight, and whatever was visible didn't seem particularly inviting. Perhaps a long time ago these things have invited to wash your hands, but not now. It was impossible to see my reflection with all the dirt. Out of service. I wasn't planning to go in anyway. Men's room, evidently. What intrigued me was why the woman's room was nowhere to be seen. The toilet didn't feel private. The lights didn't work here. Okay, let's get out of here. There's nothing to see. Open? There was no way out. Shame. I could have used some fresh air. That road is close. I keep thinking about the architectural style of the building. The door seems to be latched from the other side. Close. Okay, so there is nothing down here. Wait. No hospital will be complete without a good old-fashioned corkboard. Nothing here. Wait a minute, what is that? The map! So I am here. I have already go to everything. The archives, the men's room, the section A is closed. Alongside with that one. Okay, it's a big ass hospital. I will go to the second floor. No luck. No luck either. The view could have been breathtaking, but between the stains, the dirt, and the gloomy night, it was anything but. The radiators were working, and it showed there was a glacier. Poor Julia. You have something to tell me, Julia? I have inspected the whole place down. Had you been upstairs? No. Don't lie to me. I decided to trust you, but I could start having second thoughts. Alright, I'm sorry. I had a quick look, but I didn't go very far. Please, I told you, the upper floors are off limits. Don't make me regret ever giving you permission to enter the institute. Don't worry, Julia. You can trust me. I won't cause you any trouble. Cross my heart. You mentioned someone, Bruno? Yes, he's a security guy. Grudging, friendly, and unpleasant sometimes, but he has a heart of gold. I have nothing else to say about this. Nothing. I don't for you. Bye. I have already explored everything, and I think that's all the time I have for an episode, so thank you everybody for watching. I will be waiting this game to come out, fully come out. It's gonna be awesome, but I think I'm gonna need a walkthrough. Okay, that's all for today. Bye bye, see you next time on the Lost Adventure channel. Bye bye, bye bye, opening my journal. Can I save? How to save? Perfect. I can save, look at that. Look. Session save. Great. Yes. That was cool.